Someone put a comment here. Everyone in the MMA world just lost because Francis wanted more money. He could have made around 15 mil had he stayed in the UFC. Instead, he gets 30 mil. If you are 100% sure you can beat John Jones and you do that, your legacy is insane and a lot more millions come with that. 15 plus mil and a legendary legacy, or 30 mil to go 0-2 and get brutally knocked out. Is this really what it took for now me to be somewhat right? Like, honestly, if he went this way before the Fury fight, this is what would have happened. Imagine if this was before the Fury fight, which makes sense because Fury's a champ and Joshua wasn't. So this arguably would have made more sense to be first. And I was literally saying, dude, if he fights these top level boxers, he's going to get paid, then get flatlined, and no boxing's going to want anything to do with him afterwards. But luckily, he had the fight against Fury, so now they're still like, can he beat Dillian Whyte? You know what I mean? But if he gets beaten by Dillian Whyte, dude, he literally chucked his career away for an extra 20 mil, which is a lot of money. But legacy is important, man. Ngannou finally fraud checked. He's overrated, yeah. Went out the same way Stipe did. I know, I see it on Full Violence. Ngannou got Miocic'd. Oh, shit. Wish AJ could have gave him a follow-up. Jesus Christ. Jones and Stipe last longer versus... All right, dude. No, they don't. Jones would get fucking flatlined off that first punch. Yes or no, chat? The punch that initially dropped Ngannou sleeps Jones. Don't go acting like Jones can box. I've seen Jones rear bolo uppercutted by Reyes with an 8-inch reach disadvantage. Shut up. If Jones is in there, dude, he ain't making it out the first fucking minute. I swear to God. Couple feints to the body with a jab and a blast straight right, and bam, Jones is slept. Jones cannot box for shit, and he has no power in his hands at all ever. He's never had a knockdown with his hands in his entire career. AJ would fear nothing and flatline him in a minute. I swear to God he would. Don't start bringing up Jones now. Aspinall, on the other hand, fucking sleeps. Sleeps, AJ. I'm joking. No, he doesn't. He loses as well. But, you know, maybe he could last longer. Just because of the footwork. Francis was done after the second knockdown. Did not need to take the last punch. But that's boxing, innit? That's why there's more deaths in boxing. Jones and Stipe last longer versus Joshua, yeah. Like, if boxing allowed one follow-up shot, Ngannou doesn't get back up from that initial knockdown. He goes down, gets hammer-fisted, and that's it. You know? You're not banned, dude. You're not banned. The chat's just lagging because I've got like 8K people in there. Dude, this is annoying and gay as fuck to me, though. The Thanos of MMA just got flatlined. What Thanos? He has one title defense. Like, really calm. I'm actually glad he got slept. There, I fucking said it. Now people can get the fuck off his nuts. People doing flips on it. People literally doing tricks on his fucking dick. So lame. He has one title defense that he arguably lost and he dipped out the sport. Thanos of MMA. He's 1-1 against Stipe. What the fuck? Thank you for the $8 Jones just uses his fingers to keep people at a distance. In boxing, turning your head and keeping your hands away from the face gets you KO'd. True. And that's what he always does. Thank you for the $10. This is sad. Ngannou's 37, hasn't won a fight in 2 years, holds no major titles, and he could have already slept Jones. His career was ruined. But at least he made extra money and spited the UFC for a month or two. That's what Ariel wanted. Was ruined. Also, Stipe hurt him with the same shot, with the straight right. But yeah, that's what Ngannou's open for. Alms for your wheelchair. Boom. Still looks bad for MMA, though. I'll take that he at one point had a close fight with Fury. That's what I'll say. But style-wise, that was basically meant to happen because Fury had developed a style where no one was out-strengthening him and no one was able to muscle him in the clinch. But Ngannou's massive and on roids, so he can muscle him around in the clinch. Francis wasn't even a cover athlete. What does that mean? How happy are you he got slept? Not that happy, but I'm indifferent about it because I expected it. Imagine Marlon Vera also gets KO'd too. Seemingly uncrackable chins cracked within 2 days. True. Me and the boys were screaming. Dana hard as fuck right now. Yep. Poatan lasts longer. Yeah. Francis won't fight MMA unless there's a universal healthcare for all undercard fighters, remember? But he made 20 million so he can cover it if PFL won't. True, actually, yeah. True, yeah. He said he wouldn't fight in the UFC unless there was universal healthcare. So I wonder if PFL's implemented that yet, because he said that was the main reason he left. Because fighters didn't have universal healthcare. So we'll see if PFL holds up to that, because that's the reason he said he left. He didn't say it was because of money, remember? So we'll see. Parker Porter sleeps both, to be honest, yeah. Can't wait to see him box in MMA versus Ferreira. Dude, I think he's not going to be the same for MMA. Am I right in saying that, chat? If he loses in MMA, his legacy is done, you know. After that, if he loses in MMA and gets KO'd in PFL, he will be a mockery, legacy-wise. You know that, right? So I really hope he does win in MMA, because that would be so bad for him. Because at this point, MMA is what he's got. Like, I was the champ before Jones. Right, guys? Why would nobody want to take a picture with me? Hello? You guys were asking for my signature before the fight. Why are you guys ignoring me? Hello? Why won't anybody interview me anymore? I only lost one fight, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough. It's going to be tough. And if he loses in MMA, what are they going to say? If he loses in MMA next, what are they going to say, chat? Jones always would have smoked him. That's why Ngannou left the UFC. The narrative is that easy with the public these days. It's that easy. If it's true or not, it's that easy. Loses in MMA once, Jones obviously would have beaten him. What? Losing at PFL, Jones easily would have beaten him. That would be it. So does Joshua beat Fury? I think Joshua beats Fury, but Usyk beats Fury as well. So I think they're going to do Joshua Fury for the vacant belt once Usyk's established himself as a fucking goat of the sport. My bloody chip shot, yeah. For that long was crazy, true. AJ real for telling Francis not to leave boxing. Yeah, good for him. He should say that. Good for him. Always a bit reliant on his chin. You're not going to like my next take. You think Hennen could beat Francis? Hey, dude, going back into MMA after not doing it for a year straight and you've just been flatline KO'd and dropped 3 times in the space of 2 minutes against a dangerous 6'6" Ferreira power puncher. No one wins in serious fight with Dewey Cooper in their corner. There you go.